Hey Theo, you've had so many celebrity guests on this past weekend, this year. Who's been your favorite so far? And who do you look forward to the most, celebrity or non-celebrity, to be a guest in the future?
Thank you very much for calling, young lady. We've only had about 6 guests on this past weekend, so we haven't really had a ton of guests, but we have had some. And you know, I'd love to honestly have Boosie Badazz. And Boosie is a little Boosie, and he's a rapper out of he came out of Baton Rouge, and man, I follow him on Instagram. He went to prison, and he you know what, he was in prison for a long time, and I remember he was getting out of prison, and I remember a tweet had come off of his Twitter account, and I was like, and his Twitter account had never been anything, because he'd been incarcerated whenever Twitter even came out. So I'm like, damn, dude, it had just been one, it was a favorite or something. So I was like, wow, I wonder, are people even thinking about reaching out to Boosie yet through Twitter? And so I remember I sent a message, and it was Easter. Easter was coming up. And I remember I sent Boosie a message, and I was like, man, Easter's coming early. The king has returned, because he was getting out of prison like 2 days before Easter or something, or a week before Easter. And then, bro, no joke, like 48 hours later or something, he puts a tweet out, and the tweet was like, he has, he has risen or something. He's come early or something like that. Just something that was very similar to what I had sent him. And in my mind, you know how humans are with their egos. I'm thinking, oh, he got that, I put it in his head. He got it from me. And I have no clue if that's really how it happened or not. But I love little Boosie, man. I love the way that he works so hard. If you watch him on Instagram, his work ethic is amazing. And I'm out of Louisiana, and I think he has all of his children. He's always putting his children on Instagrams, and you can just tell that he loves them, and he loves to laugh, and I just think he's a great role model. He's a great role model for, probably growing up in a lot of poverty, and I respect any role model out of poverty, man, whether, I don't care, black, white, handicap, straight, gay, lesbian, whatever, French, anything. I don't care. I can relate to that. I can relate to that person. And I can't rap. I don't have bars like Boosie, but I can, I don't know. I just love the way that you could tell what he cares about. He works hard. He's always counting his money. His Instagram is ridiculous. It's funny. It's ridiculous, but he has fun. He goes to the park and he does, the other day he was giving money out to kids. He was giving $40 a piece, I think it was, to kids that had a straight A report card. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Just amazing. And I just love it. And you can tell it's genuine. It comes from a real place in him. So anyway, my dream guest to have on this past weekend would be Boosie Badazz. Outside of that, just having Chris D'Elia was in it was amazing. I'd love to have Diaz, Rogan. I'd love to have a lot of the heroes. And, Brennan Schaub. We're going to get some of these guys, Brian Callens. We're going to get some of them. Nikki Glazer, I really love. These are all comedians, but I want to get some thinkers too. I want to get a little bit of everybody. Thank you guys for checking out this clip. And if you want to see another clip, then you can look at this clip or this clip, either one of these. So did you pick one, or are you still just watching me do this? Because this is alarming.